Hi, this is Dr. Caliendo. At this point, we are at concept number 7. And before I go through concept number 7, I'd like to speak to you about being in service. So we, as you can tell, are a very mission-driven office. We really strive to educate you, to empower you, to really teach you about your health, to get you as well as you can be as fast as possible. Now we know that people out there are suffering, they are sick, anxious, depressed, overweight, low energy, cancering, sick, all of the above and more. And each of us knows somebody that's suffering. And so what I'm going to ask you is for you to actually really act from your heart and to love your neighbor and to tell them that we exist. Maybe give them a gift card, give them some kind of a referral from us. You can always email us and email them, a group email, just introducing your friends and family to the practice. You usually have 14 days within your second visit with us to get your friends and family in for complimentary consultations and examinations. So I really do recommend that you do that. We do have a 14-day policy where we would like to check your spouse and your children, your immediate family members, whether they accept care or not. That will be up to you or up to them. But we do want to do this as an act of kindness for you, for your family, so that you know the true state of your family's health. Because again, you can't always feel what is going on within. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to concept number 7, which is your life is unnaturally stressful. Modern life is unnaturally fast-paced and filled with stress. Who agrees with this? I hope you agree with this and understand this even before I start. What does this mean? It means that the human body was not designed for the internet, for the technology age, for fast food, for supermarkets. We really are hunters and gatherers in the way that we're physiologically made or designed. We are designed to get up with the sun and to go to bed with the sun. We're designed to be outdoors. We're designed to go and find our food. We're designed to move. We're not designed to sit on these horrible contraptions. These are chairs. In fact, the healthiest way to sit is to squat. So anything that takes us away from that very natural or in our minds primitive way of living, but which is actually much more aligned with the way our bodies are designed. Anything that takes us away from that is stressful. Even, this fluorescent lighting, it's unnatural light. It takes us completely out of our circadian rhythms, and the circadian rhythms are vital when we want health. So I'd like you to know that. It's too fast. Everything's too fast. Having your to-do list, feeling guilty about not having completed your to-do list when you only just wrote it down, being on demand with these 24 hours a day, having to get back to people within minutes as opposed to, the old days when we used to write letters. I don't know if any of you are young enough to remember that. I certainly or old enough to remember that. I certainly am, knowing that I would write a letter and it would get there 2 weeks later, and then I'd expect a response a week or two after that. Now it's immediate. It's so ridiculously fast and it's so unhealthy, and it creates so much stress within, and it's damaging. It's damaging to us in every single way. Our nervous systems go completely haywire, and we get subluxated to the max. This is why we need to always take care of our nervous systems. Your nervous system is the most important part of you. And again, you are a reflection of your nervous system. Your health is a reflection of your nervous system, your personality, your behaviors, what drives you, what you are, your addictions, your cravings, your urges, the way that you form relationships. All of that is your nervous system. So I really recommend that you make sure that you take your classes with us, you stay on track with your 3-legged stool, stay on track with your frequency of adjustments, curbing your habits, doing your corrective exercises that you can de-stress your nervous system every chance that you can get. Looking forward to seeing you on your next visit.